matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world, a rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight. Looking for a man. It's Baker. Oh, they're after him. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, Dave?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Pressure coming. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Makes the catch. It's Lloyd. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
Well, this offense is giving a lesson right now.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And the defense, got him at the 27. And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to pass, it's Baker. Under fire. Buys a little extra time. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
I really like how the quarterback was just able to turn the page that time, right? On first down, he got sacked. Now it's 2nd, and it's long, and it's an obvious passing situation. A lot of guys would be...
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You know, quarterbacks have to...
Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Working on the right. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called.
Off play action. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Quarterback adapting. He's going to run it. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Scanning the field, it's Baker. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Defense comes up with a play. They get the pick and take it back to the 20. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. They've spotted them a 10-0 start now to see if they can answer on this drive. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He breaks a tackle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. So 1st down here as they go back to work. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Baker. He unleashes a long one. And he makes the catch inside the 15. They'll run this play from the pistol. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He wants to throw it again. Catch in the middle, it's Fitzpatrick. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains, it's 1st down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to take off. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Brock. Touchdown, Oklahoma State! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Took them a little while to settle into this game, but this offense has it going here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, a little bit of a feeling out process there early, but they seem to have found something. They're going back to the well, and they need to keep that up here on this drive.
Definitely, and they get the momentum going, and once you start getting the momentum going, it's crazy what I've seen in college football. It's so hard to stop it. It takes over, and sometimes it leads to enormous swings.
The Cowboys in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. Trying to escape and get it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Back to throw, it's Baker. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He's got it. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Pulls it in. It's Freeman.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, this
All wideouts, no backs. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Trying to make magic with his feet. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Fires to the big fella. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it down and run. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. To throw, it's Baker. Here's a heat. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
And that is exactly what...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his target down the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. On the move, it's Brock. He's in open space downfield.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the...
Turning it on! Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Pocket breaking down. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking downfield, it's Baker. And the big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down.
This offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a...
Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's out past the 35. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another 1st down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Fires to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover. Quick pass on the jet motion. Got some room to run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Lost one deep down the right side. Got it in stride inside the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys! Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Working the middle of the field and it's complete. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Cowboys can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because the 1st down you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now
he lost one down the sideline. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Keeps looking downfield. Got his man on the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. it's Baker. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And with that incomplete.
Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes
He uncorks one deep. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And at this stage of the game in the 4th quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brock. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Bringing the heat. Quarterback gets enough. There he goes. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
That's such a gut punch if you're the defense, because you're trailing in this game. You've got to find a way to get off the field on 3rd down, but you can't stop the quarterback scramble. He's just been making plays in this game in critical moments, none bigger than that one right there with the lead late in the game.
The Cowboys are on the move. Might as well give it to him again. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in.
The offense coughs it up. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. There he goes down the right side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Red. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Back to throw, it's Baker. Here's the pressure. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Grabbed behind the line, it's Brock. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. The Cowboys want to move quickly. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 20.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Into the end zone. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They're showing that toughness using the ground game to create breathing room. They've got it out to the 15. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain.
But we know the defensive
Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Going to try to get it himself. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Looking to throw, it's Baker. He wants a big play here late. The ball hits the ground, and this thing is over, an absolutely heartbreaking loss. There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese. And that's why rivalry games are so great, because you take the stats, and you take the rankings, and you take the records, and you throw it all out the window. There's always tremendous effort and passion when we see these rivalry games. We certainly saw it today. David, for this losing team, this one's going to sting for a while.
It does, but it's so strange because I always feel the same way. I'm like, there's no chance they have a chance to upset them.